this scream sequence, it was always going to be like subsonic. So literally like just pretend you're screaming, and that's how we did it. I remember one day we were filming and Michael Rosenbaum was like, "You look ridiculous."
My favorite Canary, aka Dinah Lance, played by Alaina Huffman, who's got the power of a supersonic scream that could even hurt Clark.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Right. I'm sorry I brought it up.
I love this episode, guys. I love that character. Miss Elena did a fantastic job. And, you know, what kind of inspired this whole episode was the whole, you know, screaming, you know, aspect of it. My daughter and I, we've been screaming all week, guys. It's been an awesome, awesome week. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank you. I mean, this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for y'all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for believing. I really, really appreciate it. 50,000, it just, you know, I know there's a lot of you out there that have, you know, millions and millions, but it's a big deal for us. So thank you so much. I will be doing a video on our YouTube journey eventually, but man, it was an amazing feeling to wake up and you know, yeah, it was really cool, guys. And another reason why we're so excited is that I just started production for my new film. It's called 22 Weeks, guys. It's an action thriller to help raise awareness on domestic violence. Acting is my passion. We just had our first round of shoots, and it was amazing, guys. And we had a couple of cool tough girls doing their own little bit of action, and it was a lot of fun. And more updates on that coming soon, guys. So, my favorite Canary, let's get into it. Miss Alaina Huffman. The episode basically starts, you know, she's hired by Lex to kind of, you know, she's obviously manipulated to take out anyone who poses as a threat to, you know, Lex's operation. And, you know, everyone's trying to figure out who this blonde, you know, vigilante is. And guys, I mean, this character, you know, Miss Elena, she did a really good job. I mean, she was very physical, you know, throughout the entire episode. And, you know, I do follow her on Instagram. She's very active. And I wanted to reach out to her. You know, number one, I wanted to ask her about the scream. And then two, I wanted to ask her about these, you know, these physical sequences. So, you know, this is what she said.
Hey, Chris. Thank you so much for your message. I love Smallville too. That was a really special time in my life, and I'm grateful for the Black Canary. I think she's such a dope character, and I didn't actually know anything about her. So when I got cast, I did a lot of research, and I'm just so happy that, like, even since Smallville, Arrow came out, and she's become such a mainstream part of pop culture, because I just think she's super dope. This scream sequence, it was always going to be like subsonic. So literally like just pretend you're screaming, and that's how we did it. I remember one day we were filming and Michael Rosenbaum was like, "You look ridiculous." And I did. Like, we all looked stupid. It was hilarious, like in these superhero costumes, just with really campy dialogue and, you know, very DC superhero banter, which is really fun. As far as like a favorite scene, we had this like big fight scene at Lex's mansion, and it was like Green Arrow, me, Superman, Lex. There was a few of us in that scene, and I remember like during filming I was like, this is pretty rad. It was just like really fun and little pieces, and we had a great stunts team. I'm still good friends with my stunt double on that show. She was really great at making me look really good, and they were really great at giving me an opportunity to at least try a lot of the stunts. Sometimes just sheer timing we don't have time for. It's like, you know, we gotta be filming something else, and so, you know, the second unit will pick up the stunt, but they'll let me do pieces of it, or sometimes all of it, or at least a shot or two at it before we move on, and they kind of move in for little pieces with the doubles. But yeah, I am pretty physical, just naturally like athletic, and so I really quite enjoy that kind of stuff, which I'm grateful for, because it, I think, helps sell the character as well. But good luck with everything you're doing. Just keep creating. The world needs a lot of artists, so I'm always grateful to support a fellow artist, and I wish you the best. Just do your thing.
Thank you, Miss Elena. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your response and your awesome words. I really, really appreciate it. And congrats on all your work and success. You are so inspiring. So guys, thank you all for watching. These episodes have been so much fun. To the entire cast and crew of Smallville, whether you're a main character, a guest star, whether you were an extra in the background or part of the crew, if you have an awesome or a special Smallville story, please, shoot me an email. I would love to talk to you. I would love to chat. And it would just, I really enjoy, all of these behind the scenes, stories. As a filmmaker, as an actor, it inspires me to do what I do even more, and it inspires me to share all of this with all of you. So it's been so much fun. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for believing. And before we go, guys, I wanted to give one last super shout out to my friend Damien out of the UK. He sent me these Smallville collectible cards. They came in these binders. It's seasons 1 through 4. My daughter and I have just been nerding out all week long. I mean, they're so cool. And again, I wish I would have started collecting this stuff early on. I didn't, but that's okay. I didn't, because of this YouTube channel, because of what we're doing. People are just, reaching out and commenting and responding. And it's been so much fun, guys. Again, you all are the real superheroes. I really, really appreciate all of you. And thank you, Mr. Damien. I really appreciate it, man. I love him. Like I said, it's been a screaming, kind of week. So, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for believing. Lots of new videos coming, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.